Alright, this video is just going to be over alt. I don't know if anybody's trading this still, but this is a tentative count right here. I'll start from the bottom. You can just follow my count. We get 5 waves right here, pullback, so I have that labeled 1, 2. We get 5 waves right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have that labeled as wave 1, wave 2. Parallel line comes through right here, wave 3, pullback, wave 4. This is labeled wave 1, wave 2 of the overall 5th wave. And then we get this huge gap up right here on the first. I have that labeled as wave 3 of the 5th wave of the overall 3rd wave. Pullback is kind of dramatic. This is kind of what I'm talking about. We go from 588 all the way down to 353. I have that labeled as wave 4, and then we get 5 waves up right here. So I have that labeled as wave 3 overall. So basically this 3rd wave is 1, 2, that. And then so far on this move right here, we've retraced to the 0.38 fib, filled the gap today at 520. I talked about in the video yesterday. That was kind of what I thought was going to happen, but I didn't know if it was going to bounce first or not. And you can see here that this is a very corrective move. We haven't broken the parallel line. We're not even close to it. And we hit the 1.61 fib. So I did buy some after hours. We'll see how that goes. On the regular chart, 494 is the 1.61 fib, so it could drop a little bit more if we zoom in here. It does look like it might potentially have one more move down, but so it could be this to 494 like that. That is possible. So I would expect a small bounce and then move down if that happens. But we've already filled the gap, so we basically hit the 1.61 fib. On the regular chart, let's just see if we break the parallel line. I want to see. Not even close. So this is a corrective move. At the worst, I would expect it to do something like this. But honestly, it'd probably come back up here to like 7 and then come down here like that. So I think it's a good buy spot right here. I don't think you have to worry about any offerings on this stock. They have a lot of cash. And yeah, that's my count overall. And this regular chart, you obviously can't see it very well. That's why I always use log chart. And yeah, we'll see tomorrow if it's a 4th wave. If it's for some reason just gaps down and goes below 482, that'd be very unlikely. But if it does happen, then I was wrong, and maybe it's a 3rd wave. I mean, we'll see what happens. But I think that it has a good opportunity to be a 4th wave. If the only other interpretation I can see is if this is actually the overall 3rd wave, this is the overall 4th wave, and then this is the overall 5th wave. And if that's the case, then I still expect a bounce. And then I would just expect it to move down lower. I would probably expect it to go all the way down to this gap fill at 392. So either way, at 494 maximum, I'm looking for a bounce, probably back up to $6 or $7. And then at the worst, probably come down here to 392. At the best, this is a 4th wave, and we go straight to the gap fill starting tomorrow. So that's a quick little update on alt. Not a bad buy-in spot in my opinion, but we'll see what happens. Expecting a bounce at the minimum.